Hello everyone, my name's Flare Blitz and welcome to Psychostasis. This is a story-driven survival adventure game with horror elements. You share the adventure with a split personality killer who can alternate between helpful and harmful at the drop of a hat. There are no scripted encounters with the killers. Each playthrough will carry the same amount of tension as the last, so each playthrough you'll be going through the game is a little bit different from the last, but also this game was released in 2014, 9 years after the release of this video. So my aim is to go through a various amount of older games, since it's quite quiet at the moment when it comes to the old new RPG Maker game sort of thing. 628 Redwood Drive. That's where I lived. It's a bit faded, but I think I can make out what it says. 628 Redwood Drive. Redwood, sorry, no doubt about it. This is the address that I remember. And it's the only thing that I remember. Let's see, items continue. So we can only save at specific points. We have no personal items on us at all. Like nothing. Greetings, who are you up there? Excuse me? I saw the sign back there. This is 628 Redwood Drive, right? Who are you? Oh, sorry, my name is Kyle Riverway. Kyle? Long story short, I used to live here. Used to live here? You? Yes, but I didn't realize it until recently. I was hoping to meet my parents, but this area looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. I doubt they're here now. Hello? What are you looking at? It's my garden. What? Okay, then I'll leave you to that. Oh, wait. If this is your garden, does this mean you live here? Yes, it does. Well, that would have been good to know sooner. Listen, I hate to impose, Eva. Right, Eva, I hate to impose, but would you mind if I looked at the house? Why? Why? Well, it's my old house, so I might find some clues to who my parents were. If I can't find anything, I'll be on my way. I promise. It's the only lead I've got, Eva. Please? Eva? Come. Yeah, I thought that might have been a recognition of, yes, you can come this way. Fine then, we will be on our ways. Also, a link to this game will be down in the description below. And there is the house itself. I saw this game on a RPG Maker Horror Iceberg, and I'm interested to see what other buried games that there are. Buried as in games that are not hugely well known or known really at all. Well, but this place is a mess, regardless of how old or new it is. How in the world do you live here? Sorry, Eva, this house isn't in any sort of state to live in. Where are your parents? Gone. Gone? Do you mean dead? Or gone away? Moved somewhere else? This is crazy. How has she been living here all this time? She doesn't look much older than me. No wonder she seems off. Eva, listen. When I'm done here, I'll take you... Stay away! Sorry. No. I'm sorry. You still shouldn't be here. There's no place to live for anyone. Wait in there. I will fix something to eat, then help you look. Did she not hear me? Well, food sounds pretty good right now. After all, I did spend all night getting here. I don't think I'll be able to move her by myself. She certainly doesn't seem willing to leave. As soon as I'm done here, I'll call the police and they can handle it from here. From there. Alright, Eva, I'll go. I thought where she was standing, it was like in there, as in down the hole. Down the crack in which Eva was standing over a laundry basket. All the clothes are scattered across the floor. Heh, looks almost like my room, minus all the cobwebs, and the holes in the ground, and the cracks in the wall, and pretty much everything, you know. Lots of books about survival in the woods, edible plants, hunting, etc. Well, this explains how she was able to live on her own for so long. Let's see, this bed would be perfect to sleep on, if it weren't for all of the dust. Well, let's look in the mirror then. Looking at my reflection in this house makes me feel, I don't know, nostalgic perhaps? Oh my gosh, our eyes are gone. Oh, my head's really starting to hurt. What's going on? Oh, our personality's flipped, hasn't it? But we managed to save nonetheless, which is a good point. Don't touch me. Oh, the mirror cracked. What the? Oh, we definitely heard something. Eva, I swear that was not me. Otherwise, I would have blood on my hand right about now. A small bedside table. Nothing special. A very messy bed. Is this where Eva sleeps? Uncertain. Eva's taking a pretty long time. Maybe I should go check to see what's up. Maybe she's cooking up a lasagna, which takes a little bit of time to prepare. And it has tomato puree in it. Not blood, if you're thinking of something else that's red. Oh, this door's open. This is the bathroom, obviously. Because there's the shower. The shower looks like the only thing in this room that isn't covered in dust. Okay, yep, it's a toilet. Just a very default, generic toilet. The bathtub is caked with yellow something. Mold, bacteria grown. Gross. This looks like it hasn't been cleaned in years. Abandoned. Forgotten about. Thrown to the side. Just none of it. Right, let's go up here then. Oh, what about the... Oh yeah, there are these rooms as well. Always look up rather than go down. Hello. Anything over here? There's cobwebs covering this box, and it stinks. Yeah, I'm not touching this. Stare into a mirror. Yeah, let's stare into a mirror. Oh, we only get one-time use of these mirrors. Okay. I better use them more sparingly then. The fireplace looks like it's been used recently. I should have learned that the first time, where the mirrors crack when you stare into them. And you can save your progress using said mirror. Oh, it's just the same room. I don't know why I went there thinking it's going to be any different, when I clearly saw that there were two doors of the same room. Oh, there's a back passage there. Let's see what this says. It's newspaper dated October 12, 2002. That's 21 years, actually nearly 21 years ago. Between 20 and 21 years ago. But in this game, it's 6 years ago. Multiple murders around abandoned house. A number of bodies have been found with multiple stab and slash wounds across the necks and forearms. However, a police investigation found no one in or around the house. Seeing as the killings only occur in the area, police have advised citizens to stay away from the vicinity. Yep, that would be the wise thing to do. Is this where Eva sits when she watches TV? Does she even watch TV? Is this TV even turn-onable? Flair predicts the future again. The TV won't turn on. Oh, dearie me. I should stop talking at times. Well, Eva's not here. Just going to say that out loud. Eva's not here. Where did she go? Fresh herbs are scattered across the cutting board. It's not herbs, it's herbs. Just like saying here, it's ear. Just an oven. Nothing inside. Again with that. Nothing of interest here. Microwave doesn't seem to work. I get the feeling that there's no such thing as electricity in this place. Like, I feel like not only is it abandoned when it comes to care, but also abandoned when it comes to the electrical supplier that did supply this house with electricity. Abandoned it. But I shouldn't leave here until I'm done exploring. I will just escape from the place while you still have the opportunity to do so, and while you don't have the dialogue that doesn't allow you to leave the place. Like, this is a horror scenario. I'm not too sure what you are Oh, a room with a piano in it. A piano. Too bad I never learned how to play in music class. I had to learn the trumpet instead. Found bandage. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we do have a health bar. Okay. Lovely. I was thinking, we're going to use this at some point. Possibly. Is this a machete covered in blood? What the hell? Perhaps we should take it, for defensive purposes, not offensive purposes. Ugh, my head. Well, it seems we've wandered off somewhere far away. What happened? I thought I saw Eva. But now we're in a different place. God, pretty bad. I think this might be the other side. Sorry. There's a bandage next to the note. Well, whoa, we're on 5 HP. Okay, we better use up one of these bandages. Only 8? Okay. My bad. I thought there was a treasure box there for a second. What do you think of that as well? If you see me run. Okay. Thank you for the tip. We should have been notified that earlier. If you see me run, if you see me acting out, without hesitation, run. Anything else back there? Within this dungeon of skelly-wellies. I'm sorry, whoever you are. Yeah, they're called skelly-wellies, not skeletons. Flair law. I'm sorry, whoever you are. Wooden planks there. Anything else along this place? In this place? Ah, what's with this shovel? Did Eva dig this entire cave? How long would this have taken her to dig just by herself? Uncertain, but I think we should just leave it as a question rather than an answer to that question. Some things are better off not knowing. Some paths are far too dark at the end of a tunnel to be able to take on board the sheer magnitude. Okay. So we have ourselves a dilemma. I think our other personality is activated, but I'm not too sure. We're still ourselves, sound-wise. Oh. I didn't expect... Oh, we're back in the house. Okay. Well, at least I think we're back in the house. Now we're not back in the house. Let's just see what else is around these parts. Because I didn't look at everything. Make sure to leave no stone unturned. I heard something. Breathing. Like these older horror games, they show no restraint when it comes to the features that they put in it. Huh? Is this a map? There's something circled in red ink at the bottom. Redwood Elementary School. Well, we found a map at the very least. Can I view the map? Key items. Well, I guess we can't look at it then for reference. But there is a circle in red marked somewhere on the map, which is possibly something in which we can use. Well, in any case scenario, I'm glad I've come back down here. I guess I should avoid you rather than interact with you. Again with that. Stop just appearing in front of me. Hold on. Which way was the stairs? Yeah, the stairs would be of this one. Oh. I guess going to and from doors actually helps. Because that music picked up the tempo a bit, and that's usually an indicator that there's an enemy after you. Also, that mirror's broken. I don't think I should have saved when I did. I'm not going to lie. There's less light in here. Oh yeah, we went upstairs and we got knocked out, didn't we? Yeah, so we went into this room. When we came out, we were knocked out. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to avoid you. Not interact with you whatsoever. It's locked. An emblem of a lion is etched above the knob. The doorknob. Let's see. Oh, letters in here. Okay. We can't read the letters. Oh, there is a... Okay, what did I appear from there? Deadbolt key. I've never heard of that before. This has to be the key to get me out of here. Good, I'm not staying here a minute longer. I can't see for the life of me. Yeah. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Use a deadbolt key. No. That is... Yep, that's definitely a DAAD moment. A book on mixing herbs and spices. Nothing useful. Nothing useful there. Some scrolls there. A map up there. It's a medical book. The symphonization of Georphage is... It just disappears. Oh, the next few pages are torn out. Perhaps somebody does not want to find the secret of that. Or for anybody else to learn of it. Another book on mixing herbs and spices. Books detailing various psychological disorders. Disorders detailing various parts of the brain. Mixing spices again. Surviving out in the wild alone. I would think that would be quite a useful skill to absorb into your palette of knowledge. Lock is broken again. And locked up. Emblem of a lion is etched above the knob. This time it's now with more light. Gone past you. Excellent. So hopefully now we will be able to get out of here without the worries of her giving me grief again. Hopefully I've gotten the items that I require. I've only got a map, but I think that's all I need really. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought that flower was an important item, but we walked past that. Yeah, get in the car and get out. Do not want that. But there's still a mystery of that door with the emblem of a lion on it. So perhaps there's something, but not. But then again, that connects to a road and not a road, but a door in the underground part. Huh? It's over. What the hell was that anyway? She was just fine at first, then became a psycho nut job. Well, I can't leave empty-handed. There has to be something I can do without going back to that house. Maybe... let's check out the map I found. Redwood Elementary School. If it wasn't a place like that, then perhaps it might give me some answers. I've been through too much to go back now, so let's just check it out. Yeah, it seems like a flick of a switch she was. In her, like, terror state, she was trying to kill us. But then, in those envelopes, she was normal. If you consider the non-violent version normal. I wonder if she will chase us all the way here. I hope not anyways. Let's see, a few of these places, like, they've been, I don't know what you call, but the floor has given way. Let's see, nothing in that room. This room in here. There's discs in here. And a chemical component. We'll be making a flask of something using chemicals. The floor is really degraded. Like it's not had any kind of care for a very long period of time. That isn't who I think it is it? Oh no. She's come back, hasn't she? Drug room key. And we don't have any bandages on us left. We used both of them up. Oh, we're back in here. Damn. Hope Eva's not followed us all the way here. That'll be horror. Oh, this is a different one. Okay. That's again. Am I hallucinating? Alas, I am not. It is just a similar kind of room, but on a different floor. Oh no, she's here. Why have you come here? I travelled here by... Oh, I just bumped into her. Oh no. Okay, so I'm just going to use a trick where I'm just going to go to and from rooms. Yep, that's the trick. You just have to enter and exit rooms a few times until the music chimes down. You have to do what you can in order to survive throughout these parts. No, thank you. Music goes away sometimes. No, thank you. I want music to stay as it is. So there's nothing up here, or perhaps I overlooked something. Okay. You want to chase after me? Oh, leave me be. I haven't done anything to you at all. And maybe there's some which this trick will not work. Okay, there we go. She just appeared out of that room for some odd reason. Perhaps that is a clue in itself. Usually when enemies appear from a room, it indicates that there is something important within that room. Otherwise, why would they keep guard over it? Oh, well, hi. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Like, I don't want to have anything to do with you whatsoever, okay? Stare into it. Oh, we can save, lovely. And the mirror broke. God damn it. Did you really have to break? Well, on the bright side, at least our progress has been saved. I actually forgot about the fact that I've not saved within a while. Layla Bellside's nose on the dualphage. Dualphage is a bacteria that, once injected into the host, makes its way into the brain. There, it digs into the brain's inner workings and multiplies itself. Kind of like, yeah, I was going to say bacteria. From there, the bacteria emit an electric pulse which shuts down the consciousness of the host. After the pulse is emitted, the dualphage begin to rot. This rotting decays the phage's body into a new material which is a conductor of electrical brain signals. However, this alone is only the first step. To transfer consciousness into the host infected with dualphage, you need a special setup. You must hook the brain of the host up with the brain of one of the to be transferred, and send a one-way electrical signal to the host's brain. It is these two actions, the pulsing and the rotting, that make up the jewel in dualphage. That sounds horrifying. I don't want to have this kind of thing. A collection of medical books. Nothing useful. No more horrible Evas, please. Dear Dr. Lambert. This might come as a surprise to write to you personally rather than see you in your office, but for circumstances detailed later, I cannot. I'm sure you know who Kyle Bellside is, correct? He has been sent to your office more times than any other student requiring disciplinary action. So this must be us, Kyle. Well, I'm writing to you because I have made an alarming discovery. Kyle's mood swings and sudden violent outbursts are abnormal by every standard there is. So, without his mother's awareness, I took a sample of his blood and ran some tests. Does he have this dual phage? The results were shocking. Foreign elements have been found in Kyle's bloodstream. When I tried to identify them, I found that they share many similarities to adrenaline. In short, Kyle's mother, the head nurse of his school, is drugging her son. I feel like Layla is on to me. I catch her staring at me in my office on more than one occasion. I'm afraid she might be watching to see what I do. If I go forward with this evidence to the police, they might just arrest me for running tests on a minor without the consent of the parents. But I can't just turn my back on this. I'm scared. I don't know what I should do. Please, Dr. Howard, I need your assistance. Your help. Isabella Stone. Mom was drugging me? How could she? Nothing useful. No way. Used the drug room key. So what are we going to see in this room? So we have a deadbolt key, drug room key map, chemical component. A vial of unknown liquid. The measurement reads 1 milliliter, which is a small amount. Various bottles of medication, but with some things in life, any amount is too much. Let's see. It's a note. Test results from compound. Ashley Steiner, 3rd grade. Brain reaction positive. Effects: high fever, nausea and vomiting. Sebastian Goris, 2nd grade. Brain reaction positive. Effects: depression and suicidal tendencies. Amy Vui, 4th grade. Brain reaction negative. Effects: none. Notes: family history of brain cancer. Related? Olivia Stone, 1st grade. Brain reaction negative. None. Isabella has been suspicious of my activities. Enough. I don't need to read anymore. Mom, Dad, what kind of sick monsters were you? Experimenting on kids? For what? And there she is. You. Why are you following me? What's your problem? I don't want. Stay the hell away from me. Got it? I don't know what your problem is, but I'm not a part of it. No, I don't want you to. I don't want you to hurt me again. What are you talking about? Yep, what? You're the one after me. No, 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 no. She wants me to get revenge. What? She? Who are you talking about? I don't want to hurt. I would say stay away from her. Who are you? I'm Eva Bellside. Eva Bellside? Yep, sister. Kyle Bellside. A key. Did Eva drop this? Wait, I saw her use this key back at the house. Maybe, the one with the lion emblem on it. Yep. I've got to stop talking, okay? I've got to really stop talking. I keep predicting the future on these sort of things. First with the TV and now this. Like, for goodness sakes. Sometimes I am so Giga Chad brain. It is unbelievable. Am I done here? Yes, I'm done here. I hear the voices in my head. I don't want any part of it. I'm definitely done here. Yeah, this game says it's aiming to be around 45 minutes of playtime, but the amount of endings are unspecified. I know everything I need to know about my parents now. I'm not going to say that out loud because people will think, wait, Flair, do you really think your parents have... like, it's surprising to think that there could be people nearby you, like next door or the other next door. They could hear me saying stuff and it's like, wait, does he really think that of them? No, I'm playing a game, and either my sister is suffering because of them. But where am I in all this? If even it is my sister, how did I manage to escape and she didn't? I need to get back to the house. Maybe there I'll finally get some answers. Great. Let's go back to where she was chasing us. Because that is going to be a fantastic thing. Return to the crime scene. Return to where we began this adventure. Where on earth is the house door? There we go. But now we can go to and from whenever we like. I wish I saved that mirror for later, because now I don't have a means of saving. Isn't that just fantastic? Looks like the lock is broken, it won't open. I thought... oh, this is the line key. Okie dokie. So this... oh, there's a book here. This looks like a journal. Could this be... Dad's? August 2nd, 1999. I want to see how the dual phage would react in the hypothalamus. So I injected the test dual phage into Carl's brain. Perhaps there's another way of saying that word, like hypothalamus. Unexpectedly, Kyle woke up much more violent than usual. The hypothalamus is what controls emotions like anger and exhilaration, so this result was expected, but not this magnitude. It seems dual phage is still far from complete. Well, the effects will wear off in 3 days, so I will try a different mixture of chemicals once Kyle's brain is back to normal. But it never went back to normal, did it? August 3rd, 1999. There was another instance today. Layla walked outside and caught Kyle beating Eva's face with a rock. After prying the two of them apart and demanding answers, Kyle said that Eva just wouldn't leave him alone. Eva was too injured to answer. These attacks are getting more and more frequent. I'll have to think of a solution to prevent Carl from accidentally killing Eva. If anything were to happen to these children, the entire plan will be ruined. Perhaps he shouldn't have invented that drug in the first place. August 8th, 1999. He ran away. Kyle was nowhere to be found the night after the last violent episode. What's worse, now the police are asking questions about us. Did Kyle go to them? I can't believe this is happening. Not when we were so close. I will use all the resources available to me to hunt him down. But first, we must proceed with the interrogation. Eva's being primed at this moment for the dual phage injection. Tonight, we will transfer Layla's consciousness into Eva. The police will never find her once the transfer is complete. Then, even if they take me to jail, I know that Layla will live on through our daughter. A conscious transfer. What the... Eva. Or are you Layla? You. Remember now, don't you? I didn't know what was happening to you. You never talked about your sessions with Father. All I knew was that afterwards you would always come out in such a violent mood. If I ever said anything, you would hurt me. Eva, on the night you left, you said you would come back for me. I was waiting for you to come back. Even after they took me to the lab, even after they injected me with dual phage, even after they put me in the capsule. Why did you lie to me? I wanted to forget it all. When I finally left, all I could think about was my own safety. I didn't care about anything else. Even you. The next thing I knew, I was in a regular home. I couldn't remember anything about myself other than my name, so I assumed I was living with my parents. Until now. Let me help you. I'll figure out how to stop that other side of you. It's my fault you ended up this way, so I'll be the one to get you out of this mess. I remember now where I had the sessions, in a small lab in the basement. If I can use the computers down there, I should be able to do something. Eva? Don't make a promise you won't keep. Don't get my hopes up, just to run away again. Got to sleep, Eva. So you mean go to sleep, Eva? When you wake up, this will all be over. I promise. What are you giving me? Received ID card? I've been trying for so long, but she always stops me. Maybe you can do it? I understand. You don't have to wait much longer, Eva. I'll get you out of this. Okay, we're back down into this abyss. Hopefully we can find a way back to the lab again. Now that we're back down here. Let's just hope that her other side is not awoken. Please. Please be a good girl and do not awaken your other side. Oh no, she's here. The game temporarily paused. But we use the lion key here, which is good. Ah, climb down the ladder? Yes, please. Oop. Which way? There's a door here. This must be a lab. Oh, swipe to the ID card. What will you do? Dual phage countermeasures. Dr. Belside's notes. At Layla's insistence, I've been researching methods of undoing the dual phage effects. Not because we want to undo its effects once we start it, but because we need to figure out if there are any countermeasures against dual phage to guard against it. After extensive research, I believe I've come up with an appropriate countermeasure against dual phage. When injected, this countermeasure will target all the phages currently existing in the host's brain and destroy them. I tentatively named this countermeasure Duophage Omega. So, end of. There's a catch, however. Duophage Omega must be injected into the host within a month after initial infection. Since the brain isn't fully adjusted any longer and the phages would have already settled too far into the brain. Duophage Omega's influence will be too strong to leave the brain undamaged in this state. This means the brain will hemorrhage, killing the host outright. So a brain hemorrhage. However, there's a way around this. Modifying Duophage Omega within 4 milliliters of a special chemical compound will drastically alter the phage's effect. I call this new formula Duophage Alpha at the beginning, and we have a chemical compound on us. This formula will weaken the original Duophage to a point of uselessness. Again though, there's a catch. If injecting Duophage Alpha into the host's brain after that 1 month period, it will deaden the phages and keep the host alive. However, consciousness transferred into the host will be rejected. The host's original consciousness will resurface, but at a cost. This process damages the brain, not the severity of Duophage Omega, but the host will suffer mental blackouts. The estimated frequency is about a blackout a day. It's certainly tough, but the host will survive Duophage Alpha. This sort of outcome is unacceptable. I will have Layla experiment on the chemical compound at Redwood Elementary School to ensure that this result will not happen. Once Duophage is injected into the body and the brain transfer complete, there can be no going back. Ooh, dearie me. Synthesize Duophage. Synthesize Duophage Alpha. Not enough components. We need another one then, it would seem. Hold on. We've got one. Maybe we need more than one. It did say 4, so we need more than 1. Yeah, this says 1 milliliter. We require 4 of them. A syringe is connected to a tube in the machine. This is where the duophage will be created. We'll need more components if we are to do this. But we've only got 1 or 4 chemical compounds, it would seem. This room. Anything in here that is worth noting of? Looks really dark though. I hope there's nothing important within the shadows. There's something on the screen. Error, only 42% consciousness transferred. Emergency aborted. What? So a person kind of has a dual personality disorder then. A skeleton of the neck has been snapped in two. Okay, I think we know what the cause of death is, but it's a skeleton in this capsule. Ooh, was that where, I've forgotten who it was now. But they were in the capsule. But did they ever come out of the capsule? That's the thing. So we need more chemical compounds if we are to do this. What about synthesized omega? Duophage omega created. Please retrieve duophage from the processing cabinet. Okay. Receive duophage omega. When facing Eva, press the A button to inject her with duophage. Mess up and you'll take damage. Well, isn't that just fantastic? So now we've got to find the one that's been trying to kill us. Or the other side of her that's been trying to kill us. Okay. Okay. So where's the best place to interact with her then? Oh. Eva? No. This is Layla, isn't it? Or rather, what's left of her. Fine, let's end this. Where would she be, though? I'd rather be in a place where there's a bit more light. I can't see anything. Oh, there she is. Oh, great. I thought you said press A, but nothing happened there. Oh, another chemical compound. Okay, so we can find more than one. Good. We found another save spot in the room above. And also, another chemical compound. Okay, so can we find another one? Because that would be very handy to acquire, having all 4 of them. Hello. That's all 4, isn't it? There we go, that's good. Now we can create the alpha version, rather than just the omega version. Nope, no running towards me, thank you very much. So you're gonna disappear and be a good girl, while I am going to create the cure. Ah, that's why it gives us this am I done here option, because you may not have collected all of the chemical compounds. So that's a nice little trick here, is to say, you know, are you sure you're done here? Ah, there's a mirror here, lovely. Okay, so I think this is a great point, because I think there's 2 endings possibly. Number 1 is omega ending, another ending is alpha ending, where you create the duophage omega, and then the other will be the duophage alpha. So we've gone through this. Duophage omega, 4 millimeters. So I want to know what happens with omega first. Synthesized duophage. You can also leave the computer alone as well, which I don't think that is an option, because I think another ending could be, well, you just don't synthesize it, but then you wouldn't be able to proceed forward through the game. So I think this is going to be the bad outcome. Having a mirror there is incredibly handy, because it means I don't have to go through the game again. And if I knew that sooner or later, but then again I wouldn't know about the different components list about the school. No, it still won't allow you. I'm pressing A, but yet nothing's happening. Perhaps just enter. There we go. Believe that's it. Allow her to come to me, then spam it. Ooh. Eva. Now you won't ever have to suffer again. Something tells you that was a bad outcome because we didn't really see the effects of our results. So let us create the alpha version. There we go. Lovely. Despite that we took damage, but I think this is the better outcome. Hopefully. Eva. Eva, let's go. Hey! Sorry. Did you zone out again? I'll be a burden on you, won't I? Hey, don't talk like that. I told you, didn't I? I'm not going to abandon you again. No matter what it takes, I'll help you get on your feet again. So let's go home, okay? There's also the side effects of blackouts from the alpha variation, but at least she is standing. So I think that is both outcomes of psychostasis. There's the omega ending, which is the bad version, and the alpha version, which is the good version. Link down in the description below where you'll be able to find this game for yourselves to be able to try out for yourselves. Recommend it. It's a neat little story here. There's also the fact that the parents are, as you probably can suss out from this game, are psychos who would experiment on their own kids in order to try and develop a new drug in order to transfer the consciousness of a person to another person, which is probably dormant. So I think that would be the case, like in order to transfer a body to another, sorry, transfer consciousness to another body, that other body would have to be freed of a consciousness to begin with. So either have their consciousness removed and then another consciousness take their place. So incredibly heinous stuff going on within the background of this game. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all in the next video. Have a lovely day. What other old games would you like me to try out, which is like 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old? Stuff that is down within the depths of old indie horrorness. Thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourselves.